Hello friends, so today we will be drawing and painting these three-dimensional objects. Drawing of a cube or a shapes like table, chair, etc. is a challenging task. Many beginners find it difficult to draw. So here I am showing how to draw. Now I have drawn a horizontal line and there are three slanting lines at 30 degrees approximately. It can be 28 degrees, it can be 35 degrees, no problem. And then having drawn that, you draw three vertical lines of the same length and then draw the way I am finishing them off. What you have to remember is lines A have to be parallel, B have to be parallel, C and C have to be parallel. So that's all. So you prepare a cube and then the table, the TV, the chair, whatever, bed, they are all in the similar way. So I have drawn identical sketches of a cube and a cone on the left hand side as well as right hand side, and here I am going to demonstrate how you can give the values by pencil on the left hand side and by watercolor paint, gray color paint on the right hand side. Light is coming from the left hand side, so you can see the cube I have darkened the right hand face. Now I have moved to the cone and I am darkening the areas which are in dark areas, and the left hand side which is light is falling, I have left it as it is. So I have made it very dark, and then so it's like total light on the left hand side, then mid tone and then dark tone and again mid tone. That is how the cube has been drawn. The mid tone on the right hand side is because of the reflected light from the bottom surface. I have taken this earbud and I have softened these lines, pencil lines, so that the shading becomes more uniform. And with the eraser I am just clearing the excess strokes which have come out of the borderline. So now a little bit of mid-tone on the top also may be necessary just to bring out the cube shape. If you draw a triangle for representing the cone, it is a shape. But if you have to convert the shape into form, shape is two-dimensional, and if you have to convert it into three-dimensional figure form, then you need to give different values. Like right now, you can see the curvature of the cone because of the variation in the values. That is how a circle can be converted into a sphere, or a rectangle can be converted into a cylinder, and things like that. So here now I am trying to demonstrate the same pencil sketch with the respective values, how it can be painted by using a gray color. So it's a good idea to do sketching as much as possible. The better the sketch, the better your end painting will be. And you will find it easier to give values by pencil because you have eraser at your hand. So if you feel the value is higher or lower, you can correct it easily by pencil and then eventually move to painting the same thing. So initially this may be required, and later on what is required is just to make a small sketch, a thumbnail with values of course and pencil, and having satisfied with that, go ahead with the larger size of a painting. This is always a good habit. See this right hand side cone, because of the variation in the values, how you are able to see the curvature. Generally, drawing shadows is a good practice so that you don't feel like these things have been kept hanging somewhere. So they become grounded. So I am drawing shadows both by paint as well as by pencil.
Thanks for joining. I post watercolor painting videos for beginners every Wednesday and Friday. So please do join.